afternoon, everyone. My name is Helen Glass, and I'm a junior here at North Broward Prep. Picture a drop of water. It's small, clear, and a little round. Well, this drop of water dreams of becoming a big, beautiful ocean, but it's only as big as the tip of your finger, and as interesting as watching paint dry. But now imagine adding another drop of water to it, one which has the same goals, dreams, as the other. It grows slightly. Then add another, and another, and eventually you have that big, beautiful ocean, which every drop of water dreamed of being. Think of its fish and fauna underneath, the colorful ones. Think of the many years it survived on this planet. And yes, it's calming to look at and cool to the touch, but it's also powerful. The sheer force it holds stands to no other. In Mongolia, we have a saying, the ocean is made up of drops of water. And this applies to people too. Without each drop, the ocean ceases to exist. Without each person, we struggle to find new, innovative ideas. We struggle to find understanding. Now, who here has struggled with an overwhelming challenge in the past? Yeah, that's a lot of you. Do you have one in mind? Well, I'd like you to think. How often was that challenge solved, not by working alone, but by collaborating with others? You see, collaboration is an extraordinary power that brings people together and allows us to create things beyond our imaginations. And I've realized just how crucial collaboration is in 3 key ways. The first being that collaboration brings innovation. Think of any great development in history. For instance, the invention of airplanes by the Wright brothers, the first people to fly, or even Apollo 11, the first man to walk on the moon, or the creation of the International Declaration of Human Rights by the United Nations General Assembly. All of these creations have one thing in common. They were all created by teams of people who collaborated to reach a singular goal. Which brings me, collective thinking breaks down individual limitations. If we bring together people of different cultures, backgrounds, upbringings, we can create new solutions to old problems, which we may have not been able to do on our own. And that brings me to October of 2023. Now, I was a new student here at North Broward, and if you've ever moved as a kid, you know just how scary it can be to be a new kid at a new school. And the first thing I noticed here at North Broward was the students were very, very involved in all of these different activities, extracurricular activities, and clubs. And not wanting to feel left out, I decided to join a club based off a teacher's recommendation. It was called Model United Nations. And I didn't know anything about it. I just knew it was for smart people, and I mean, even the name sounds kind of smart, and I was just trying to boost my college resume. So, yeah, that's the United Nations flag. I was like, what even is that? No, but some way, somehow, I end up at my first Model UN conference. That's me sitting right there, and before I know it, I'm standing in front of a room full of people, kind of like right now, strangers who are all staring at me expectantly, waiting for me to speak. Now, mind you, I wasn't much of a public speaker back then, so I was terrified. My hands were shaking, I was sweating profusely, my clothes felt unbearably tight, and I felt like everyone in that room could see my heart beating out of my chest like some kind of cartoon character. But that's when I came to a revolutionary realization. Everyone in that room was in the same position as me. We were all there to help suffering mothers across the world. And since then, Model UN has become one of my greatest passions. It's given me the ability to collaborate with others diplomatically, to solve global issues, as well as understand people who have different viewpoints than me. And it's more than just boosting my college resume now. But that brings me to my second key point. Collaboration is a bridge for understanding. Now, who here knows somebody who isn't from where you're from? Yeah. Whether it be a coworker at work, a student at school, collaboration isn't just creating new, innovative ideas. It's also about sharing our differences, broadening our horizons, opening our minds, our hearts to new kinds of people. By working together, we fundamentally transform interactions by promoting empathy and mutual respect between one another. Collaborative environments teach us to listen actively and appreciate others' perspectives, even when we may not all agree to begin with. And that's the case most of the time. But that's okay. That's good, even. That opens dialogue and gives us room to find a common ground. And the mere fact we tried to find compromises is in itself promoting unity. And in a world that's becoming increasingly more and more interconnected, learning to open up to others will get you far ahead in life. And that brings me to my final, third key point. Collaboration is a personal and professional superpower. In academic environments or modern workplaces, the ability to collaborate with others is not just a soft skill, it's also a critical competency. It allows everyone to be more efficient and to have the work be worthwhile. I've made so many friends at school by collaborating with other students in class. Because collaboration isn't just about external goals, it's also about personal development, developing emotional intelligence, and building new networks that can support future opportunities. And not too long ago, I had told my mom about this talk I was going to be giving, as well as the 3 key points of collaboration. Well, not too long ago, she also had a job interview. And my mom, she works in finance, so you would expect the interviewer to ask her questions about math or numbers or something like that. But they didn't. They asked her questions that related to collaboration, one of which was very interesting to me. How do you motivate a team? Well, unbeknownst to me, my mom had actually quoted me saying she motivates a team through collaboration, communication, and cooperation. And you might be asking, did your mom get the job? She did. Yay, Mom. Yeah. But that just shows that collaboration is something to be valued. It's crucial. I mean, anyone can do the math, anybody can count the numbers, but not everybody can work with others. So if there was one thing I wanted you to take away from this, it's that you should utilize collaboration to learn new things, to build new friendships, and to create bigger, greater achievements. Thank you.